Welcome to VAK's lecture. In this video, we will discuss about the generations of computer. This topic consists of two parts. This video is the part 1. In this part, we are going to discuss about first and second generations of computers. Basically, the term generation refers how the hardware and software has evolved. If we see mobile generations, we have first, second, 3G, 4G, 5G. Similarly, we have the generations in computers also. Each generation has many changes in the characteristics of computer, like in speed, accuracy, storage, etc. These changes are called as generations. There are 5 types of computer generations: first, second, third, fourth, fifth. All these are called as generations of computers. Now we will discuss about all these one by one. First generation. In the time period 1940 to 1956, the first generation computers are developed. In this, vacuum tubes are used as an electronic component. For one computer, we have to use nearly 18,000 vacuum tubes and 60,000 switches. And the weight of one computer is nearly 30 tons. In first generation computers, puncher cards are used as an input device. Puncher card contains rows and columns on its surface. When we keep these cards inside the puncher machine, then that puncher machine makes holes on these cards to represent the data. These are not reusable ones. We can enter the data only for once by using one puncher card. If we want to re-enter another data, then we have to use one more puncher card. The same already used puncher card cannot be used for the another data, so that these are not reusable ones. Paper tapes or printing papers are used as an output device. By using these, we can display the data. Magnetic drums are used to store the data in this first generation. In this generation, mouse, keyboard, CPU and monitor are not available. And machine language is only used at that time. So to write any program, the programmer has to write the code by using machine language only. It is very tough task for the user. Why? Because the machine language includes only the binary digits, zeros and ones. So that it is a critical task to write the program for the user. But this generation computer can easily run the program. Why? Because already we know that computer can understand only the machine code, that is the combination of zeros and ones. Now we will see some of the characteristics of first generation computers. The overall speed of this first generation computer is very slow, but for the mathematical calculations it is done at high speed. That means they could do 500 additions or 350 multiplications in 1 second. Already we have discussed that this computer contains vacuum tubes. These vacuum tubes generates a lot of heat. To reduce this heat generation, they used the air conditioners. Due to these air conditioners, it consumes more power. And also, the data which is stored on these vacuum tubes should be refreshed regularly. The size of these computers is very large, so obviously it is so expensive. For example, ENIAC, UNIVAC 1, EDVAC. Second generation. In the time period 1956 to 1963, the second generation computers are developed. In this generation, transistor technology is used. Transistor means it is a semiconductor device that controls voltage fluctuations. By using this technology, these second generation computers are developed. Here also, puncher cards used as an input device. Already we have discussed about these puncher cards in first generation only. Paper tapes or printing papers are used as an output device, so the results can be displayed by using these. For external storage, magnetic tapes are used. At that time also, mouse, monitor, keyboard, CPU are not there. Here both the machine language and assembly languages are used to write the programs. Already we have discussed about this machine language. Coming to the assembly language. This language code consists of mnemonic words. It is somewhat easy for the user to write the programming code. But for this assembly code, the computer needs a translator, which is used to convert this assembly code into machine language code. This translator is called as assembler, and this assembler software is used to convert the assembly language code into machine code, that is the combination of zeros and ones. Now we will see some of the characteristics. The size of this generation computer is reduced. Obviously, the cost is also reduced. So, this computer is not expensive one when compared to the first generation computer. These computers are most energy efficient ones and also generates a less heat as compared to the first generation computers. Because of this less heat, these computers consume less power. The speed of these computers is very high. That means these can perform the task at high speed. For example, IBM 7090 CDC 3600. So all these about first and second generations of computers. In our next video, we will discuss about the third, fourth, fifth generations of computer. In this video, if you understand the concept, please like, share, subscribe my channel for more videos. Thank you.